What's up, motivational dentistry gang, Dr. Sean TV gang, or I should say tribe. So today, I just want to talk to you guys about periodontal disease. So periodontal disease is basically bone loss around the teeth. And a lot of people, a lot of patients, and even just people in general, they have no idea what it is until it's too late and their teeth are not savable. So a lot of people, I keep saying a lot of people, but many times patients won't floss because they think it's not important. But flossing is super, super important because it kind of helps aid in preventing periodontal disease, especially when you're younger. Bone around the teeth is something that you cannot really replace. You can do bone grafting, but it's not the same as your regular bone. But like around the teeth is really, really difficult, and might I add, it's very expensive to replace the bone around the teeth. Okay, so periodontal disease comes from bacteria in your mouth, and really one of the main things is having a really poor oral hygiene routine to the point where you allow calculus and plaque and food debris to sit on your teeth, and it causes these big mountains of calculus, and then the bone goes down. So today I want to put in this picture to show you kind of how it looks on an x-ray, and then I'll show you how it actually looks on the actual teeth. And you can see the delineation of the periodontal disease. So here I'm going to put the picture so you can see, the bone loss, and then we'll discuss it as well. But you guys, the purpose of this message is for you to understand how important it is to brush and floss your teeth every day. You cannot skip the flossing. You just cannot skip the flossing. All right. So these extractions that I'm going to show you, you'll notice there's calculus around the teeth. This is stuff that causes that bone loss. And you'll notice the line on the teeth where the bone was actually at. So teeth need bone to stay in your mouth. So if you're not doing what you need to do, you can just anticipate on eventually getting a denture. So without further ado, let's take a look at these teeth. So as you can see, this is the post-op tray. I use different forceps, periotome, the Minnesota, different things. And there was some blood, not a lot of blood. It wasn't super bloody, but there are the teeth. Now, as you've seen in the x-ray, those teeth had a lot of bone loss. They had some calculus, and those are the teeth. And you can see the evidence of that. And let's go over these teeth here. I know they look kind of disgusting, but this is how your teeth look when you do not floss, guys. So let's see. So this tooth here, you'll see the calculus here. This isn't a part of the tooth. That's just stuff that they didn't floss off. But the calculus is here, so the bone was only here. Normally the bone on this tooth is supposed to be there. Let's go in a little closer. All right. So this tooth was good. I mean, it didn't have any like real cavities, as you can see. So the thing that caused this tooth to be extracted is the bone loss. You guys see that dark line? That's exactly where the bone was on the x-ray. So it wasn't a difficult extraction, not a lot of force, just a little twisting. So all I did was twist these out and up. Now this is a canine, by the way, right here. This is another canine. Oh, you couldn't see it. This is a canine, or the eye teeth, some people call it, the sharp tooth. And this is another mandibular canine. You can see how long they are compared to the other teeth. This tooth right here is a premolar, not quite a molar. You can see, but it's kind of bulbous, kind of like a molar. It's kind of hard to, let's go back out. All right. Again, on this tooth, what you'll notice is the calculus buildup here. So this isn't a part of the tooth. This is just food and debris that got down in the gum line and destroyed this tooth. So this part you can see was above the bone, and this is where the bone was here. and it's supposed to be here. Same thing with this tooth right here. Same thing. This one had a little bit more bone. You can see from the blood and the line right here. So that one had a little bit more bone, not a lot. And then finally we go to this guy, this anterior, mandibular anterior lateral incisor. All right. So you'll see the calculus, even on the back of the tooth, you can see the calculus. Let's zoom in, guys. Look at that calculus and that bone loss. So this tooth had a lot of bone loss and calculus. So that's all calculus that you should be flossing off every day. And if you don't, this is how it will look. And then the bone was here. It should have been here. And if we flip this tooth over, you'll see that calculus just breaking off. That's what we don't want. Yes. All right. So I know that was extractions and toothaches and tooth pain that people fear the most is this guy right here. This is the needle. Everybody is scared of this needle. So if you're scared of this needle, brush and floss your teeth every single day. These things are no joke. They're very tiny. This is the shortest one we have. We have one that's a little bit longer than this, but this is a short needle. Okay. So just make sure you are brushing and flossing. All right. And we never want to recap the needle with our hand. That's why you didn't see me put it back on. So I'm going to sit this down and put it into the cap. So it's so sunny outside today. So I'm happy with this December because, you know, your girl don't like no snow. Let me say that again. Your girl don't like no snow. Okay? So I'm excited about this little weather or whatever. Even though we got snow on the screen, I don't know why we did it. Huh? I have to go and pick up a package from the neighbor. Because Amazon, sometimes they don't know how to deliver to the right address. Hi. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
It's good because sometimes they deliver things to the wrong place.
All the time,
You
seems.
get porch pirates, so I check the mail. I got a post office box.
Oh, it's cold. It's starting to snow.
Yeah.
Stay warm. Bye. Hand sanitizer. What joy. Guys, I am in the dental lab. And we just got a special delivery. Special delivery from Dandy. This is a monolithic try-in for full dentures. So they sent in this little white case right here. And I'm just going to be showing you guys monolithic denture try-ins. We used to do try-in. Well, some of my try-ins actually have the teeth on them. But this try-in is more like a digital printed try-in. All right. So this is a try-in, and this is gonna go into the patient's mouth. As you can see, it's monolithic because it's all the same color, the white color. Normally they have the wax up here and then the teeth here, and you know, we try it in like that. But this makes it better in my opinion, simply because the wax doesn't melt, the teeth aren't gonna move. Sometimes when you do those try-ins and you have people like bite down, the teeth can shift, but also with that type of try-in, you can actually move the teeth where you need them to go. So check this out. So I got to try this in. What y'all think? So this is going to be the patient's denture. Check it out. So they have no teeth right now, but baby, once more D get done, they going to have teeth, baby. I like that. Baby, they ain't got teeth, but once more D get done, they gonna be, you know, stunting on them, okay, with your new grill, period. I don't know, let me stop playing, but yeah, so this is the teeth that they're going to get. And one thing that we want to look at when we're designing these dentures is the tooth shape. You want to make sure that they're not too tall, not too bulk. You see how that is? We already tried this in, but we're just doing like a final try in because you can't really try it in too much. But I hate going back to Genesis once you say, oh, we don't need to try it in. And then they're like, dang, we should have tried it in. I don't know if I just confused the hell out of y'all, but you get what I'm trying to say. So we got this denture delivered today. So I'm going to get ready to call my patient and get him scheduled for a try-in of this as soon as possible so we can get the final thing here. So this is my goal as a dentist, to just have more of the printers and the things like that I need to advance in the office so I don't have to source it out. But I'm not there yet. So right now I am using Dandy. And they okay. I like Dandy, but I feel like I don't know if I'm gonna be with them forever unless they sponsor me. Dandy, what y'all gonna do? Sponsor me, boo. Okay? But yeah. So that's what's going on with that. So I'm gonna package this up so that when the patient comes, it will be ready. But you always want to inspect your product from the lab. Make sure that it's the right product. Make sure it's for the right patient. And just, make sure that you're ready and that you've seen the work before the patient is in the chair. You don't want to open this up and be like, oh, this ain't yours or something's wrong with it. So yeah, we are ready for a try-in. Today I kind of showed you a little bit of the things that we did today. I didn't get to show you a lot, but something's better than nothing, I just wanted to show behind the scenes of a day in the life of Dr. Sean. Today was you see it's almost like 2, 3, 4, I don't know, 4 o'clock, and we're just now wrapping up the day. So yeah, it's a lot of busy stuff. Oh, thank you, baby. One thing I'm gonna let y'all see before I get out of here is my plant. So I got this plant, and it was dying, but I brought it back to life. You can see fresh leaves here. So I'll leave you with this message. Sometimes it may feel like your plant is dying, like your spirit, your inside is not thriving, but keep watering it. Keep putting your spirit into the sunlight. Keep nurturing yourself, filling yourself with positive energy, just making a way, and just keep going, and then watch how you bloom and come back to your full self with more energy, lessons learned, and all that good jazz. So yeah, that's the end of our day right now, and I'll see y'all in the next video. You already know. Shout out to my Niji family. Feathers up, boo. Period.